All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Down to maintenance. Award the contract for the Smithfield Elementary roof project to Slagle Roofing and Construction Incorporated pursuant to its proposal dated February 17, 2020 in the amount of $285,000 for scope of work pursuant to CoStar's Carlisle contract number 008533, vendor number 207082, and additional insulation replacement at $4.75 per square foot if over or under the 10% replacement.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Me, yes. Opposed. And I'd like to tell you why.
Are you kidding me?
Being that Mr. Payne presented to everybody the cost savings of not putting the new roof on in ample space in the north and south elementary school, this would be a great savings to the district. And I have nothing against Smithfield. If it was Masontown, I'd vote the same way.
Yeah, right.
Is there any other discussion?
You know, I'm going to vote affirmative to this, but we really need to look into utilizing our square footage more efficiently in the district. And if we ever need to sell this building, can't sell a building back here.
I have one comment, I'm sorry, one point. I would just like, I was very impressed, and I think that the public should be commended on the way that you handled this matter and rallied together and came together and brought your ideas to the board, because I really, at first I didn't know that that was going to do much good, and I think that you guys were the reason why this is going through tonight, so thank you to everybody that did that in the community.
All in favor?
No,
Oh, you have something? I'm sorry, Mr. Mangle.
In contrary of what Mr. Howard had to say, you know, I don't know how many people understand our district's in dire straits as far as finance. I don't think that's a big secret. And in spite of education supposed to be first, we spend money that is not necessary on various, in my opinion, on various subjects as sports and additional administration when we don't need to. Mr. Krupke spoke on that yesterday in regards to why do we need to hire 4 principals when in actuality we've been going with the same amount, doing the same job. And
Is this
it's
against
going
the
to come
roof?
to a point, pardon?
Are you speaking against the roof at this point? Is
No,
that
no,
what you're
no,
trying
no,
to
I'm
do?
saying, in reference to Mr. Howard,
Okay.
saying that we do not need to spend the money on that. Well, what's our main objective here? Education? Or is it other entities? As far as the point I'm looking at is, what's the total enrollment of our district?
3,300.
Divide that by our administration. And we keep hiring more and more.
Now, with all due respect, Mr. Mangold, I disagree. This is an educational institution. That's why we exist, to serve our community. And I've been stretching people so thin administratively that we are so short is the reason we're hiring. I've had my elementary curriculum, supervisor, who's also curriculum coordinator, who's also federal funds coordinator, acting principal, and in charge of nurses, the assessment coordinator. That's on one person. And when I have a person staying in my office till 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night, 5 out of 5 nights a week, that's stretching people thin. My high school principal 2 years ago was supposed to be the secondary supervisor. He's been a high school principal of 1,100 kids, a secondary supervisor of a high school and 2 middle schools, the ADY coordinator, the Act 44 coordinator, and I'm funded mandate by the Commonwealth. He's also been helping out with secondary curriculum. and helping me with maintenance because we eliminated a maintenance supervisor and a special ed director. I have a special ed director, which we always had two. I'm down to one who's been serving as an acting principal at Masontown Elementary School with the help of phenomenal head teachers that have stepped up to help tremendously. We are not frivolously spending money on administration. Our job is to educate our society and our community, and I get tired of people saying that we're wasting money on administration. They're the leaders of this school district in every school, and without them, I don't know what would happen in our schools. We have fantastic teachers that strive every day and work extremely hard. Our whole reason to exist is to serve our community, to serve our students, provide a world-class education with the limited resources we have. I've always said we can agree to disagree, but we are not spending money frivolously on personnel whenever they're in charge of our schools, our staff, our community, our visitors to our schools on a daily basis. When I read in the paper and hear on the news every day about school safety and shootings in schools, things that come into schools, I would not want to have a school without appropriate supervision of the building principal and teachers. So we are in dire straits with our budget. We are working very hard, and I've had people for 2 years wearing multiple hats. I, as the superintendent, have taken over maintenance responsibilities, working with my maintenance guys to help the district to save money. As we've all pulled together, as a district, as an administrative team, as a teaching staff, to do the best we can with resources we have. And I really take offense to saying we are frivolously spending our money, because I know that we work very hard and are diligent in watching what we spend every day. I meet with our business manager daily. Thank you.
Next meeting will be held March 18th, 2020, in the Deeper Swaney Elementary School cafeteria. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
I have a question. I'm so sorry, and I don't know if this is it, but we're from the baseball team, and you approved us for the 27th, but we have games on the 27th. So we actually have to leave on the 26th to get there.
Is that actually in here? Did I say the wrong date?
No, it's
It's on the
actually, the date is wrong on the paper.
How do we correct that?
We just realized that.
And we just realized that, so we apologize.
That's the information you gave us, though, correct?
I don't know.
I don't,
Dawn,
do you have Jill's name?
Yeah.
Because we have games on the 27th,
So you'll be leaving on the 26th?
so we'd have to leave on the
Yes.
26th.
Okay.
That Thursday.
And I'm
which is
sorry,
really
I don't know if I'm out of order or anything, but
I would- No, we are not adjourned.
Why don't you go back?
Okay, all
Otherwise,
right,
you'll be doing it next month.
okay. Okay. We just changed the date, Mr. Price, or we read the whole motion again?
What time are we leaving?
We always leave on Thursday.
yeah, we leave, because we start at like 10
I've been-
o'clock on Friday.
We're going Thursday night. When are you leaving?
What date do you need to leave?
We need to leave on the 26th, because we have games on the 27th,
Right.
so there's no way to get there in that amount of time.
Will you return on the 30th?
Yeah.
That's Monday,
That
yeah.
Monday, yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize it until.
Can I have another motion? Can I have a motion to correct the date? All in favor? Opposed? Okay, motion carries. All right, now can I have a motion to adjourn the meeting? And second? All in favor? Opposed? Adjourn.